a biometric digital identity platform that evolves just as you evolve, is set to be introduced in low-income remote communities in West Africa, thanks to a public-private partnership between the Bill Gates-backed Gavi Vaccine Alliance, MasterCard, and the AI-powered identity authentication company, Trust Stamp. The program, first launched in 2018, will see Trust Stamp's digital identity platform integrated into the Gavi MasterCard Wellness Pass, a digital vaccination record and identity system that's also linked to MasterCard's click-to-play system that's powered by its AI and machine learning technology called NuData. MasterCard, in addition to professing its commitment to promoting centralized record-keeping of childhood immunization, also describes itself as a leader toward a world beyond cash, and its partnership with Gavi marks a novel approach toward linking a biometric digital identity system, vaccination records, and a payment system into a single cohesive platform. The effort, since its launch nearly 2 years ago, has been funded via $3.8 million in Gavi donor funds, in addition to a matched donation of the same amount by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. In early June, Gavi reported that MasterCard's Wellness Pass program would be adapted in response to the current perceived pandemic. Around a month later, MasterCard announced that Trust Stamp's biometric identity platform would be integrated into Wellness Pass because Trust Stamp's system is capable of providing biometric identity in areas of the world lacking internet access or cellular connectivity, and also does not require knowledge of an individual's legal name or identity to function. The wellness program involving Gavi, MasterCard, and Trust Stamp will soon be launched in West Africa and will be coupled with a vaccination program once a vaccine becomes available for the current perceived pandemic. Largely funded by MasterCard's massive investment in the company in February, Trust Stamp's biometric identity system utilizes a technology called Evergreen Hash. Evergreen Hash creates an AI-generated 3D mask based on a single photo of a person's face, palm, or fingerprint. Once the mask is created, much of the original data is discarded, and encryption keys are created in place of a person's name or other more traditional identifiers. The result, according to Trust Stamp CEO Gareth Genner, is an irreversible, non-personally identifiable information system that protects privacy, reduces potential for misuse, and allows effective inclusion when there is no other form of legal record. Genner also explained in a recent press release that the unique hash is capable of evolving as a new hash, with updated health information created every time a child or individual is vaccinated. Trust Stamp's AI algorithms can accurately determine if different hashes belong to the same person, meaning that the hash evolves over time just as you evolve. It's not clear how much the Wellness Pass initiative is motivated by public health concerns as opposed to free market considerations. In fact, the Gavi Alliance, largely funded by the Bill and Melinda Gates and Rockefeller Foundations, as well as allied governments and the vaccine industry, is principally concerned with improving the health of markets for vaccines and other immunization products, rather than the health of individuals, according to its own website. Similarly, MasterCard's Gavi partnership is directly linked to its World Beyond Cash effort, which mainly bolsters its business model that has long depended on a reduction in the use of physical cash. Trust Stamp also shares this market-focused vision for its digital identity system, as the company has stated that it's looking for new commercialization options for its Evergreen Hash technology, specifically with prison systems. Talks with private and public prison systems have revealed an interest in their utilization of trust stamps technology to provide identification for individuals on parole without making them pay for pricey ankle bracelets that monitor their every move, as trust stamps platform would ostensibly provide the same function but in a touchless and less expensive manner. Trust Stamp's interest in providing its technology to both outbreak response and to law enforcement is part of a growing trend where numerous companies providing digital solutions to the perceived outbreak also offer the same solutions to prison systems and law enforcement for the purpose of surveillance and predictive policing. For example, contact tracing software that was originally introduced as part of the outbreak response has since been used by police departments across the United States to track protesters during the country's recent bouts of civil unrest. Similarly, a controversial Israeli tech firm currently being used in Rhode Island offers AI-powered predictive analytics to identify likely future virus hotspots and individuals that are likely to contract it in the future. And it also offers governments the ability to predict future locations of participants in civil unrest. What's perhaps the most alarming about this new Wellness Pass initiative is that it links these dual-use digital solutions to cashless payment solutions that could soon be mandated, as anything other than touchless, cashless methods of payment have been treated as potential modes of contagion by Gavi-aligned groups like the World Health Organization, among others, since the pandemic was first declared earlier this year. For Headlines with a Voice, this is Nancy Morgan Hart.